under extra lights. The skin tone doesn't do well with just the one, so gotta put an extra light on me.
They used to turn them all off. Yeah, it was a stand-up sit-down.
So what? This could have been a phone call?
Yeah, it could have been a phone call. Yeah, it would just be me with a phone.
Hello?
Hello? Hello? You do stand-up, don't you, Lauxley?
What?
It's a joke.
Click. I would have cut the call the moment she said, tell us a joke.
So I feel like we should probably go back to the beginning.
In 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 the beginning, there was a stand-up sit-down. Hello, I'm Sara-Jade Davidson, and this is a stand-up sit-down with Lauxley.
Standing up and sitting down.
So, Lauxley.
Girl, you are the easiest person to make laugh.
I know,
I just have to make a face or a sound and you're laughing. By far, if I have 100 of you in the audience, I'd be rich.
Yeah, I am like a great audience member for stand-up.
A little too great. A little too great. Think about it. 100 of you in the audience, like comics wouldn't even try.
Yeah, that's true actually. But even now, I still laugh at lots of comedians' jokes that I've heard a million times.
That they don't deserve.
Yeah, they don't know. Yeah, like sometimes the worst.
Are you gonna bleep out a few names if I start calling it out?
Oh. There's already things being said on here.
Season 2 is starting off with drama, mama.
Who do you dislike the most?
This is for random. Oh, not me calling out people. Clicks can happen.
I have Fraser Robb on this, and he just said he hates stand-up comedy and he wished he'd never started it, and then broke a mic. But you're new to the scene. How long have you been doing stand-up here?
I have been doing stand-up for, considering we're hitting November, 11 months.
11 months?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, fast rising stuff.
Fast rising, like an escalator.
Yeah, I mean...
You think of starships and rockets, I'm thinking escalator.
Like, okay. I'm just trying to say what it could... Like, you can't equate...
I don't want to move that fast. An escalator is good enough.
Belfast to outer space, but maybe, like... Lower ozone.
Belfast to Derry. The escalator is long. Yeah, that's all good enough.
That's okay. You're a rising star in Derry.
I haven't even been to Dublin yet. I don't care. It's okay.
Not Dublin? Dublin? No game in Dublin yet?
None. For legal reasons. I'm not allowed down the border.
Oh. So how are you finding stand-up in Belfast?
Of all the places I've done stand-up in, by and far, the one that has built me the most. Had to do a lot of learning, had to do a lot of proving, and I'm very happy to be where I am right now. I am very, very happy. Belfast has built my career in every sense of the word. I have nothing funny to say about it. It is what it is.
So you had done stand-up before you came here?
A tale of tragedies, but in every means. When you're a theater kid, you're pulled into that. You don't have much time, especially in a place like Los Angeles, right? Even when you're a young kid and you do the theater plays here and there is no place for you to explore that kind of creativity. I did one show in LA, which was a Christmas market open mic, and I had to make Santa Claus laugh. Santa Claus was a 40-something-year-old man who's fighting for custody with his kids in this case. And
Santa's the same everywhere then?
And yet somehow this Santa was even more sadder. Yeah, still made him laugh though. Forgot about his kids for a few seconds and I talked about this one. That was fun when I was 12. Anyways, and then did stand up in South India for a bit. Did a few open mics here and there, only to see the entire comedy scene in my city collapse. I.e., the 2 clubs that were open for open mics went out, and then everyone else was doing stuff online. And at that point in time, I couldn't really explore it. I was still very much doing my A-levels, GCSEs, this and that. Belfast is where I really started and threw myself in.
You've seen these stand-up sit-downs online and you went, I gotta get to that city.
I gotta get to that city.
I gotta go to that city where Fraser Robb hates stand-up but is breaking mics.
Fraser who?
Robb.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, I thought Fraser's last name was Ann Teresa. Like, so.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, don't mind me. I thought they just came as a unit, Fraser and Teresa. I'm like, oh, nice to meet you.
He does carry our keyboard.
Oh, yes. I only heard of accidental like 3 seconds before the interview, so.
Yeah. And you work here, which is amazing. You hadn't heard of it before.
I've just saved as work 2.
Work too.
Work number 2. I show up to work at work number 2. I don't ask questions. I just do my job and I get out.
Well, now you see you have developed the Northern Irish work ethic. I'm out. Fuck it.
What's happening? Are we doing that? Thank you. Good night.
Any chance of overtime? No. Bye.
I can do overtime. As long as the pay is appropriate for overtime.
Same.
The same. That works. You keep giving me money. I keep working. That's all it is.
Pretty good. You ran a night here? Buck Wild?
I did. My first time putting on a show under my own auspices, under my own name. Intimidating. I mean, how many people have done that in their first year of comedy? Quite a few.
More than should have, really.
More than should have. And I have added to that growing collection of more than
yours
should
was
have.
good. You actually came out of it well.
Do you have to say that because I'm in the room? You have to legally say that because the cameras are on?
Also, it was on here, so I
You have to say that because we did it here. So you
have
have
an
to.
obligation to make things good.
I've always wanted to be a game show host, but I have to keep the fact that we're comedians and we do this for a living. So it's so incorporated the best of both worlds, and that was Buck Wild. I had more fun making the video advertising for Buck Wild.
I think it might be the best advertising I've ever seen in my life.
I just wanted to do an old car
so
commercial.
Good.
And instead of selling rusted, dented cars, I sold rusted, dented
I
comics.
think we'll just put it on after this.
Have you been to a comedy show here in Belfast and you thought to yourself, this ain't fucked up enough? You thought your comedy shows weren't good enough, weren't weird enough, weren't turning it up real good? Well, that's because you haven't been to Buck Wild.
Buck Wild?
And it's the first time I've looked good in jorts in a decade. And I'm fine with that.
Was that a jort?
That was a jort. Jean shorts, right?
Jort?
Yeah,
is
I
that
wore
what a
jorts for
jort
the
is?
first time in like 10 years. And I'm like, my thighs aren't chafing and I'm happy.
Oh, I didn't know that's what a jort was. I thought, oh no, that's a skirt I'm thinking of, the skirt shorts.
That's next. That's next.
Next to skirt.
My next shows, I'm going to be wearing a skirt and I'm going to be doing, what's that scene in is it Fatal Instinct or whatever that's called?
Fatal Attraction?
Fatal Attraction. Yeah.
I'm too scared to do it on the off chance that I actually do have a gutter hole. A gutter hole?
Not the gutter hole!
In my
Please don't
tights.
sell yourself short like that, Sarah.
I mean, I know my toes are out of my tights, so the other part of me could be as well.
Attractive void of pleasure. That's what she meant to say. Please, don't disenfranchise your.
What is it called? Gusset?
That's it.
Gusset.
Gullet.
Gutter hole.
Gutter
No,
hole.
the gullet. Come here.
I mean, if it does swallow.
Whoa!
Sorry, my comedy is very very rash and brash and crass and a lot of ass.
I was gonna say, describe your comedy, and I think that's.
See,
Rhyming.
I'm telepathic.
This is how I run my interviews. I get you to answer your own questions, and I just sit here.
Girl, honestly, at this point, take a drink, pass out. I got this. I got this. We can.
That's my whole life is taking
It's like-
a drink. Probably.
It's like, hi, my name is Sarah. Dang it, and pass out, and I got the rest of it.
I tell that all the time.
Just push the chair, topple you over so you can pass out comfortably.
You are doing. Excuse me.
Okay.
You are doing our next triggered show.
Yes, I've always wanted to do Triggered. Spoiler alert, comics get shot at, so I am familiar with the game of being shot at. Shout out to Brentwood. So I'm very excited to be shot out by a bunch of people that aren't dressed as cops for once.
Oh. So for triggered, do you understand there's the bingo card? So the audience have bingo cards that have different triggers on them, like different subjects for jokes or a word. Say something like balls. Or subjects like I hate my girlfriend. This type
Don't
of thing.
have to worry about that.
Well, no, we'll find you one. So, what?
Conversion
What?
therapy?
Oh,
No,
I
thanks.
meant, no, I meant a trigger.
Oh, a trigger. Okay.
That's
Find me a girlfriend. Like it's a little too late for that.
Well, do you know there's I don't know. I had a nervous breakdown. So what do you think your triggers would be?
Daddy issues. Definitely daddy issues. If I have any opportunity to shit on my dad, I will. I'm ready to do it. Anything gay, just gay, butthole, grinder.
Grinder, maybe I think there might be
Yeah.
a grinder.
Complaining about the dating scene here. Complaining about, obviously like being a person of color in Belfast. So anything related to that, it's like shit white people say or something like that. Though that's like just easy triggers. Like if I don't mention I'm gay in a stand-up comedy, am I? If I don't mention I'm gay in a skit, am I even gay? Like, sucking dick and cock is one thing, but you're only gay if you say you're gay.
That doesn't really count these days.
Yeah, it doesn't even count. You can accidentally just slip onto a dick any now and then. Like walking the street 10 minutes and bam, you're slamming.
How do you find the queer comedy scene here?
They're here. End of sentence.
They are here.
They're here. End of sentence.
They're just here.
They're just here. End of sentence. Not enough, honestly. There should be more. Some of you gals out there, if you're watching this, turn your boyfriends out. Tell them to start pulling stunts. Turn them out bisexual, and they might also be funny in the process. I don't know.
That's true, actually, because we get a lot of lad comics, not much else.
Yeah, it's very hard to be the unfortunate queer representation in a room full of lads, and you kind of sometimes represent as a lad as well, and it's like, don't worry, guys, I'd like the other last one. I'm gay. I'm different. So yes. That is another thing about the queer scene. Not enough of us because oftentimes we're the only people in the room. But when we get together, wow, what a dynamic little bunch we are. What a dynamic little bunch.
Do you find that you are often the only queer act on a lineup?
I'm often the only of something on any lineup.
Yeah.
Surprisingly. Even in a lineup full of queer acts, which has happened quite recently, oftentimes I'm the only brown one. Right? And oftentimes in any other room where I'm the brown one, I'm often the only queer one. It's nice to be so marginalized in so many different ways. I love the struggle.
Well, I was going to say, do you feel like that is a help or hindrance?
I mean, if comedy is all about making jokes about things, I come armed and equipped with so many things to joke about.
Became very serious, didn't it? I think it was the armchair.
It's the
I got
armchair.
turned into fucking Parkinson there. Don't decapitate me or anything.
Yes, I
Like did you ever see so what do you call him? What's he called? With the fez?
Is this a reference local
Tommy-
to these aisles?
No, Tommy Cooper. Tommy Cooper.
Who's that?
He's a British comedian from like the 60s.
Good for him.
And I was listening
Is he dead?
He's dead. He was very famously
Diva down, R.I.P.
he very famously died on stage, live on TV.
What a way to go. Diva down,
Yeah,
indeed.
during a joke. And
Please.
everyone was laughing because they thought it was a joke.
What a
And
way.
the curtains closed and they dragged him off stage. But, see, it's a little round thing. I was going to say if you knew it there. So he was famously a terrible alcoholic.
Oh, he got it. Yeah.
And he was on Parkinson. Do you know who Parkinson is?
No.
He was like a TV presenter.
Mm-hmm.
Did like an interview show.
Mm-hmm.
And he was on Parkinson in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
And he was a magician as well, Tommy Cooper.
Uh-huh.
And he was doing a trick with a guillotine.
Very French. Okay, keep going.
with Parkinson, the famous TV presenter. And,
Did he cut his head off?
well, he nearly did.
Oh.
Because
So he could have died before he died.
a tech hand ran out as he realised the safety wasn't on, just as he was about to let it drop. So this means there's a universe somewhere where Tommy Cooper is not the famed comedian and magician remembered lovingly for dying on stage. He's the guy that killed Parkinson live on TV.
Oh. Okay. And that brings me to another one of my struggles, being American and a stranger in a strange land, where you're learning more about things that
I feel like that is a really important part of British culture. That we
Just speak-
immortalize drunks and then
and then educate the Americans about how our
Yeah.
drunks create some iconic moments.
yeah, they die live on TV.
Like Americans still struggle with gun safety. These motherfuckers are struggling with guillotine safety.
We just keep getting pissed.
The revolution hasn't ended. You started cutting off kings and queens'
The
heads.
revolution hasn't ended. We still have the fuckers.
Now you're cutting off comedian heads. It's like, who's next?
Well, you gotta Kill the king and queen, man.
I
We can't
can't.
get free.
God forbid I call myself a queen on stage. Somebody will start a revolt.
Well, you could end up very, very loved here.
Yeah, I'm not giving like queen like monarchy and jewels. I'm giving queen like. Yes. Sorry. It's hard. It's so hard.
I don't know why.
It's so hard
I
being.
just was like, you go.
It's so hard being gay and brown and American. It's all too much.
That's so much. That is so much. Especially in a country like this where we're like just not very anything. We're just like
Yeah, nobody wants to
Two
fuck me and
groups of,
everyone
like-
wants to touch my hair. Like it's not.
two groups of white people
Yeah.
going, ah!
You have more than one variety of white. That's concerning. Like, have you not had enough?
We were trying to get rid of each other for a long time, but it didn't really happen.
That's why I'm here. You can team up to get rid of me.
Yeah, that that seems to be the moves of these days. Sorry, this has become very serious. So you're for triggered, because let's not
Deviate.
deviate too much. So how are you planning to avoid the triggers? Are you going to use?
I don't. I plan to perish. Honestly.
So I was gonna say, are you not? You could use maybe change some of your the words you usually use to try and avoid things, because like Waffle Dad Doodle did that. They changed some of the words they use, or we just try and deviate your set somewhere else.
No, absolutely not. I'm going into that room that day with the intent of making every single white person holding a gun feel guilty as hell.
Yeah, you're just gonna go for the. You're just gonna go for.
If I can't get financial reparations, I'll get emotional reparations. It's like the very idea that you will try to shoot at me. At me? Tragic, honey.
Yeah, they're just gonna pretend they didn't hear anything.
Yeah. It's like if you didn't see pretend like you didn't see it and keep it moving. Shoot the other person. I don't care. It's like I'm coming dressed and ready to be shot at. It'll be a surprise for every single person there. You are going to be very surprised at how I come dressed. Not my usual get up, not my usual quiche. That's the only thing I'm changing up, just to enhance the guilt even further. Like think about like I'll give you this much of a hint. Think about how every single person shot at in America, especially with a person of my color, is treated by the police reports and the news and how they were shot at is like and how they're described in the police reports. Suspicious black or brown male dressed as such and such doing such and such. I'm gonna hit every one of those marks and then watch those Nerf guns go down and those hands come up.
Okay.
Do you think I came to comedy to make friends? No, I came to make drama.
And that's good because they're a bunch of crazy people. I think you said my favorite thing I've ever heard about the NI comedy scene was, "Oh, I love it here. I've never seen so many unwell people together."
I feel like I found my family. Honestly, there was a little bit where a bunch of comedians are doing bowling, and every single video I got was just in the background me yelling, "Low and slow, low and slow."
I love the pool. The pool was great.
I loved it too. But I finally have evidence of how crazy I am because in the background of the videos it's just low and slow. I'm like, that's my competitive edge coming out.
Oh, that's the first time we had your very famous personal drink.
Yes.
Which is a ridiculous amount of alcohol, but very tasty.
That's the point. You want, yes, thank you for bringing it up. I would like to endorse my own personal
Does it have
drink.
a name?
I call it Louisiana Summer
Oh,
because it's supposed to taste like peach iced tea.
Yes.
It's all the notes, the right amount of fuzz, a lot of sweetness, ridiculously sweet, like proper iced tea should be. And it hits you so hard, it almost feels like you had a Grammy who hit you like it.
Mm. So what is it again?
2 shots of Disaronno.
This is what I enjoyed about when you got into the bar, that there was too much alcohol to legally give you in one glass, so they had to give you
In
one
separate glasses.
separate shot.
So I don't know how you will get this drink or how you will get this drink, but 2 shots of Disaronno, and depending on how drunk you want to get, either do a shot of Cointreau if you're having a good night, or a shot of Bacardi if your boyfriend broke up with you. R.I.P. And then on top of that, half and half of cranberry juice and lemonade. The Cointreau helps add the right kind of fuzz, but if you don't care about the taste and you're like, let's get a little bit more of a hit, the Bacardi adds the right amount of lemon.
I believe we had Bacardi that day. I believe it was a Bacardi.
Sometimes I do it with a double shot of Bacardi and then Cointreau on top in case I'm feeling really sad.
This is serious amount of alcohol.
I know, and I do like 4 of those a night, and I still come out standing. So y'all can't fuck with me.
Yeah, you've good. That's a good. You've got a good constitution for
My
the
liver's doing
the
great so
Irish
far,
drinking traditions.
which is sad because I don't drink beer. I don't drink beers. I don't drink stouts. I don't drink ciders. They all taste like petroleum to me. They all taste like gasoline. I don't understand how y'all drink
How
it.
do you say they taste like gasoline when you've literally you're literally drinking something that's like 50% ethanol?
Yeah, because that doesn't taste like it. That's the difference.
That's very alcoholic though.
Yeah, but I thought I would be like, okay, I'm coming to the island famous for Guinness. Might as well try it. Never had
Are
it
you
in my
one of
mouth.
those people that only gets like really drunk off one substance?
Hmm?
Are you one of these people that only has like one drink that makes them really drunk? Do you
No.
like everything else you're kind of fine with?
No, I'm still a hot mess.
This is a hot mess. I can't drink wine.
You can't drink wine. Oh, I stopped drinking wine. I just started tasting bad to me after a while. Yeah. I at the same time I also left Christianity, so that's probably why.
Wow, that's
Amazing. Once it stopped being the blood of Christ, and
when it's
started just being
some grape, you're like,
grape.
who gives a fuck? I want the body of Christ.
It's like I even tried to pivot from like Jesus to Adele, hoping it'll help. Nope.
Nope, no good. Well, I'm trying to think. But I there's an ale I really like called Scraggy Bay, because I'm a pirate, and it's really, really alcoholic. It's like 5.5, which is a lot for me.
We're all pirates in our own ways. I always wear a bandana, and some way or another, and most of the time I'm wearing it on my head.
Yes,
and you have scraggy ale.
You could have pirate chic. It could be those
Very pirate chic.
Pirate chic.
I
yeah.
dress up like an extra for the Caribbeans as if it's filming somewhere here in Belfast, and yeah,
Yes.
never got a chance to
I would
film
quite
it.
like to be pirate chic, but I just think I end up looking like a hag.
That is
Hag
all.
chic.
Hag chic is relevant in the
Hag
pirate
chic.
world. Every pirate needs his hag. Every pirate needs his hag.
Every pirate needs his hag.
No, I play on the pirate team, so every pirate needs his.
Yeah, no.
Peg leg?
It's every.
Hey,
Peg leg.
I'm talking about in it.
This got derailed.
That is my entire. I've started off comedy with the intent of being like, I support the trains.
You derail me.
I support the
You
trains.
derail my train of thought.
I want my train of thought to just derail, and that's my entire bit. That's how I started off comedy. I finally started writing jokes now, and like recurring bits that I can do on stage and be confident it'll get laughs. But my best moments happen when I'm unchained and unhooked. And if you want to join me on that journey, please do. A coherent thought? Who wants that?
That's a good promo for something. If you want to join me on this journey, unchained and unhooked.
But wow! No. It's already over. Sorry. You missed it. If you didn't.
We'll bring back Buck Wild.
I will bring it back from the dead one way or another. Stay tuned. Sarah, thank you for having me. 11 months doing comedy. I didn't do math. 11 months doing comedy, and I've come far from just doing where's the crack jokes. Sorry, I tire myself sometimes. It's horrible, isn't it? But yeah, I run my own club now. It's one of the few acclaims I have. I do Sunday Comedy Club at the Deer's Head. Check it out. I'm also opening up new nights at the Watson, which used to be the old Frames building. We're opening up open mic nights and nice little flagship nights. Like, think having a 3-act comedy thing and a little fancy little MC with a bandana. And yeah, hopefully a lot more nights for comedy in Belfast and a lot more successes for me.
Well, thank you very much.
Yes, and check out Triggered while you're at it. Come see our lineup on Triggered, and I hope you are very eager to shoot at everyone except me. I'm keeping an eye on you.
Thank you, Lauxley. The one name, like Madonna.
I can only afford the one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm an
How much
immigrant.
is one name? How much is one name?
If you ask my visa officers, £1,200.
What?
Yeah, don't you know what it's like to be an immigrant here? I pay like $4,000 just to stay in the country.
Damn, I wouldn't pay anything. Not for here. Thank you, Lauxley, for joining us. That's been one more stand-up sit-down. If you'd like to see more of our stand-up sit-downs, please go to the Accidental YouTube channel. If you would like to buy any tickets for our upcoming shows, including Triggered and our next Accidental Comedy Club, please go to accidentaltheatre.co.uk.
Are we done? My legs are kind of frozen. Can we take a minute? Hello? Feels like the light is calling me now.